Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be all about dressing for the festive season. I did a video kind of similar to this last year where I showed you exactly what I was wearing for Christmas and New Year's. I thought I would do something kind of the same this year but with a bit of a twist. So I have a selection of dresses here. I'm on the lookout for 3. I thought you guys could help me shop. You are always very opinionated about the things I show. So hopefully we will find some beautiful dresses for the holiday season. So I hope you guys enjoy this and let's get going. First up is this beautiful wine colour dress. It's from the brand, I want to say Asta, if that's how you say it. Not sure. It's a bit on the va-va-voom side, so you have a deep v-neck here and then you have a kind of cutout bit right there, so you have a bit of lace showing, and then on the back, which I think is like the real selling point of it, I think it's beautiful, you have this lace detail. So you have, it's not quite, you know, cut out back, but you have all the lace peekaboo effects. So really pretty. It's kind of, it's not quite scuba material, but it is quite a heavyweight stretch. So I thought this was very nice. I love this kind of color for the holiday season in general. Very pretty, definitely form-fitting, but a beautiful one, I think. Okay, so this is the first dress, definitely a low v-neck, but I don't feel like it's too crazy low, and you can put some Hollywood tape on there if you wanted to. And then quite form-fitting in the body, and then it has this little lace bit right here. The only thing is that this bit seems to pop out a little bit, but I think the size up would be too big, so might have to put some Hollywood tape or actually stitch it here. That would be quite easy to do. This is one of the cheaper ones, so I don't think the quality is quite as high, but it's still not bad, and I feel like you could easily fix that. I do really like the lace detailing. I think that's very pretty. And this is what it looks like from the front. The back is like so. So very pretty back. So let me know what you guys think of this one. Next up is this black dress, and I do try and stay away from kind of plain black dresses in general because I do feel like I have a few of them already, but this one really caught my attention. I thought it was absolutely beautiful. I love the fact that it has a halter neck top. I think they're very flattering. I think I read in Oprah's magazine that off the shoulder works so well because no woman carries any weight in their shoulders. You know, you might carry weight in your butt or your stomach, but no one has kind of weight on their shoulders. I think it's so true. It will always be flattering. I think halter necks always work for that reason. And then you have this beautiful kind of flirty detail. So it's longer on the back and then shorter on the front. So it's a bit cha-cha-cha, very fun, and it has this beautiful embroidered detail all the way around the top. So absolutely beautiful. Again, a nice kind of heavyweight one, not super heavy, but just heavy enough that it makes you think it's a nice quality. This one I think is absolutely beautiful. I love it. Halter neckline, and then you have the detailing all the way across here. Not sure if you're going to be able to see that, it's quite subtle, but you have kind of embroidery all the way across. It's really pretty. I think it cinches in quite nicely at the waist as well, so it gives you kind of a curvy figure. Then you have the kind of flirty hem, and then it kind of follows through to the back. Have a crisscross back. This dress kind of reminds me of Nikki Bella. Very flirty, very fun. The neckline is really pretty. This is definitely a contender, I think. Now for a kind of spicy red one, it's this beautiful one shoulder lace dress. The color is the perfect holiday red in my opinion. It really pops and it just looks very festive and pretty. It is a kind of knee length one, and it has a slit right at the bottom that's not too big, but just enough to make it easier to walk. It is lined, so it's very silky on the inside. I think it's just a very beautiful one. The lace is really pretty and it carries through to the top, so you get that beautiful lace effect. So really nice, beautiful color I think, and again, a nice quality one, but it's not too heavy. In fact, this is probably the lightest one I've shown so far. Alright, so this is the one shoulder dress. It is quite va-va-voom, I think. It's very figure hugging. I feel like I could maybe do with going up a size. Like there is some stretch, but not quite as much as I'd like to make it really comfy. I think that the neck detail is very pretty. This one is really pretty. definitely not one of the more comfortable ones, but for like a standing party I think it'll be good. I think with some pretty dangly earrings this could be lovely. What do you guys think? Now for this bodycon dress, which is very, very figure hugging, not for the faint of heart. I don't know whether that includes me yet or not, but it is absolutely lovely. I think it's kind of like a faux suede. I think it's faux anyway. Very, very soft to the touch that I was in. I would happily have a blanket made out of this material. It's really nice. You have these cups here and then this kind of cutout detail on the straps, so really nice. Comes with adjustable straps, which I always think is very useful, and then it's a kind of pencil skirt all the way down, and then it has a slit in the back to make it a bit easier to walk. The color is beautiful. It's more of an unusual color. I don't think you see that many dresses in this shade, but it's a very, very light gray, very pretty, very neutral, and this would just be an easy one I think to dress up with some killer accessories. So very pretty, but as I said, very, very form-fitting. So this is definitely living up to the name bodycon. It really does suck you in. Could maybe do with going up a size. It is very, very tight indeed, but it is very cute. It's very soft as well. Oh my goodness, it feels amazing. The cutout details are really pretty here, I think. Really, really nice. And then kind of whoosh, all the way down. I do like the fact that this one has adjustable straps. I feel like it makes for a slightly better fit. And you do have the slit in the back, so it does make it a bit easier to walk. And to be fair, there is quite a bit of stretch, so you know, sitting down isn't going to be an issue. Things I do during filming. Love the neckline. I think it's very pretty. And just a little bit different. It has kind of the va-va-voom, but I don't feel like it's in a trashy way. You may disagree. I really like this one. I think this is the small, so I might be tempted to try the medium and see if there's a little bit more breathing room. I do think this is a contender though. I really like it, and I just love the fabric. I haven't really had a dress that feels like this before, and I think the colour is very, very pretty as well. Next up is another red showstopper. This is a really beautiful one, I think. The neckline is off the shoulder, and it kind of reminds me of Sleeping Beauty, the end dress that Aurora wears, because of the dip right there. Just so lovely. This one has a fair bit of stretch, and this is more lightweight than the other one, so it's kind of like a jersey material. I think this one was on the cheaper side. I think this was around $80. Really pretty though. It goes all the way down, so it's another kind of knee-length pencil skirt. And you do have the slit as well for ease of walking. So it's cut right there, so you do have the seam at the waist, so hopefully this cinches in. And then it does have the exposed zipper on the back. Very classic, I think. Very, very pretty and very holiday appropriate. So this one is nice. I feel like it's maybe a bit big. I had to go up a size because they didn't have my normal size. So there is quite a bit of excess room here, which I feel like doesn't make for the most flattering dress. If I was able to find this in a smaller size, maybe. I did read a lot of reviews saying that they needed to take the shoulders in. I don't really feel like the shoulders are a problem for me, but I think maybe it could be cinched in a little bit more at the waist, because at the moment it goes quite straight down and I don't feel like that's super flattering. So maybe like cinching, I feel like that already looks a lot better, but this one is one of the more cheap ones, so I guess I could spend the money on tailoring and then it would kind of be equal to the other ones. The material is nice though. I feel like it's got a good stretch to it, but it doesn't kind of highlight everything. But again, I feel like there's just a lot of excess room around the middle. I do really like the neckline though. I think it is very, very flattering. No weight in the shoulders, I think that's what it is. Maybe with a bit of tailoring, but not sure if the other one's more worth it. And now for a beautiful blue dress, or kind of like an indigo blue. It's a really, really pretty colour. This one also comes in black though, which is just as pretty, I think. And this one is lace all over. It has that beautiful sweetheart neckline with the lace detailing. adjustable straps as well, always good, and then it just zips up with a hidden zipper at the back. This one does have a lining, but the lining finishes just short of the hem, so you do get that really nice kind of peekaboo effect. Really, really pretty, a nice weight as well, very lightweight, so I think it's going to be quite comfortable. I think it's just a very, very pretty one. This one is from J. Crew, who always deliver on their holiday dresses, I think. I'm always a fan. Just a really nice one and very classic as well. I feel like you could wear this for quite a few years to come and it would still look really good. So this one I like, however, it does feel a little bit more conservative to me. I'm not sure why, because it's not as if it covers up a lot, but I think the neckline maybe it's just, it seems like more of an older style to me. It is pretty though, and I do like the colour. I think it cinches in nicely at the waist, but I don't know, it's just, there's a little bit of extra material around kind of the bottom half, and I'm not sure. Definitely not a bad one, but I do feel like there are stronger contenders. And it does kind of wrinkle in the middle a little bit. I don't know, let me know what you guys think. And now for my last pick is this amazing dress from BB Dakota. It's quite a heavy one when you get this many sequins. I think it's kind of unavoidable, but I thought this was so cool. It has this amazing ombre effect because of the graduation of the color of sequins. Just really cool. It just slips on. There is a fair bit of stretch, and this one is a mini skirt. So you get the 3/4 length sleeves. It's kind of like a t-shirt dress style. Very, very cute. It's a beautiful silver to black combination, and I'm not sure whether I like this more than the sequin skirt that I got that I was planning on wearing for New Year's, but I think this could be a serious contender. Just look how it moves. It looks absolutely amazing, I think. Okay, so this is the final one. This is the one from BB Dakota, and it's a very shimmery, very party ready. It's a nice amount of stretch to it, so it's actually quite comfortable, and I love the way it moves and shimmers. Neckline just very simple. It's very soft to feel. Lots of shimmer. I feel like it's more of a grey in the body, silver up here, and then graduating to a black. Let me know what you guys think of this one. So that is it for this video, guys. I hope that you enjoyed it. Let me know what your favourites were down below and help me choose. I feel like they're all really beautiful choices, so definitely let me know which ones your favourites were. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this week long of uploads. I know I had the best time doing it, so I hope you guys enjoy as well. I will probably be taking a break for like 5 or 6 days, but I will be back with another video next week. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in my next one. Bye, guys.